Good morning. It's fancy coffee time. Why is my sweeper right here? No one knows. Okay, let's make our coffee. We had a weekend that we need to talk about, okay? Definitely have to go to the store today. I need groceries. This weekend was so much fun. First of all, have you ever played the game Catan? I don't know how to play it. Listen, our friends David and Clarissa brought it over Friday night. We played Catan Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Sunday night was unplanned, but we still made it happen. We will be buying Catan and all of the expansion packs because, fun fact, apparently we're big, huge Catan fans. Microwave this. We did find one bottle of Marsha. I have not gotten a chance to fill this yet, so let's do that right now. So we have our Marsha. I mean, we have it, but it's not in the right bottle, you know? Me and Clarissa went hunting Marsha down this weekend, and we only found one. And then we were trying to get Mama Loves Macros over here to deal with our shit. She was busy all weekend, though. So Friday night, yeah, we had game night. Saturday, Clarissa and David came over, and we worked on the collage thing. Well, Clarissa came over for... Hold on, because I need to microwave this. This is a whole ordeal, okay? So when I planned this shiplap ordeal, I was thinking it was going to be something that I could like hang on the wall, right? I could just grab the whole piece, hang it on the wall. Well, for that to happen, we would have needed to brace it. So me and Clarissa, we get up Saturday, we go up to the hardware store. We made a few friends in there. Yes, we did. Are you going to brew? Thank you. We get the shiplap. We had 2x4s here. We come back. Now, I need to explain to you that there was like 500 trips up and down to get all the materials and equipment that we needed. Okay, so we were already exhausted from the shopping, the gathering of materials necessary for the project, and then we go to do it. And so like by this time, our noggins are just, they're tired, okay? So we measure once, and then we cut the 2x4s to brace and frame the shiplap. Well, you know that saying, measure twice, cut once. We measured once, cut twice. Wrong size, both of them. Wish I was making this up. I'm not. You can ask Clarissa. She was here. So we cut the wooden braces too short. Well, then David comes over and he informs us, he gets off work, he shows up and he informs us that we don't even need to brace it. We had it upside down. But before that, we cut the braces too short and we line all the shiplap up and we're like, you know what? We can make it work. We'll put one brace here, and then the two pieces that we cut off, because we measured once, cut twice, we'll put here on like the outside to brace the last piece of shiplap, right? Everything's going great. Well, then David shows up and he's like, what are you doing? You're doing it backwards. Because when we went to nail the 2x4 to the shiplap was on the floor, and then the 2x4, and then we nailed through it, and the nail didn't even go through the shiplap. And we were like, what did we do wrong? We were doing it backwards. So anyways, David showed up. He hung up the shiplap on the wall. And then I got to work on the trim pieces. That was going to be super exciting. Hold on. Before I do this, I have to call my son and remind him to go to Lowe's. Okay, sorry. I had to call Michael. I mixed this together while they were on the phone. I had to call Michael because he's dropping Haley off at work. And I needed him to go get 2-inch brad nails. Because that's where we just left off our story, was at the brad nails. So we ran out of nails. We were doing the trim. I got it stained and I got it polyurethane. And that waiting process was torture. So we go to hang the frickin' trim. We don't have enough nails. So now Michael has to go get nails so we can hang the trim. And then at some point, I'm going to get this collage done. But yesterday, before we attempted finishing the collage. Hold on. I need a rack. There's milk there. It's going to drive me crazy. Oh, that coffee is so good, Susan. Before the whole thing, my husband and TJ, my best friend, they had went down to Country Roads Tattoo, our tattoo guy, to get inked up, right? So they had appointments for tattoos. So it's just me hanging out around the house. Michael and Haley call me from downstairs, and I'm outside doing yoga. And they're like, what are you doing, Mom? And I was like, nothing, just outside. They're like, well, do you want to hang out with us? And I'm like, yeah, obviously. I've been trying to get you kids to hang out with me for forever. It's nice that you want to hang out. So anyways, they're like, well, let's hang out. So they come upstairs. We're outside talking. And Michael's like, I kind of want to get out of the house today. And I was like, I wouldn't mind getting out of the house because otherwise I'm just going to end up spending my whole day cleaning. So we're like, what do we want to do? And they're like, we want to take you to meet Sheldon, right? They want to take me to meet Sheldon. Now, Sheldon is a turtle at a pet land. This pet land is not like all the other pet lands, okay? They only work with rescues for their animals. So immediately when Haley was like pet land, I kind of looked at her because she's in veterinary school and she knows how bad these like big corporations are with puppy mills and stuff. And she was like, no, Mom. She knew immediately what I was thinking. She was like, no, it's not that kind of pet land. Like, this pet land only works with rescues. And if you know me, I will only ever get rescue animals because I was a foster kid. Okay. I was a kid in foster care and I know how much I wanted a family to love me. So we only do rescues over here. So anyways, we go to Petland and I had made it very specific that we're just going to look. Well, that didn't last long. Do you want to know why it didn't last long? Because 10 seconds, not even 10, probably 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. 30 seconds in the store, I walk back and go in and we're like right by the cat cages and I see all these kitty cats and I'm like tapping the windows and none of the kitty cats wanted to even like acknowledge my existence. They were like, fuck these humans, right? So I'm tapping, and then there was this one on the bottom named Loki, and immediately when I saw Loki, I was like, looked just like Reginald, but fatter. And I was like, oh, sweet Reginald. Now, a couple months ago, the kids there was someone who needed a home for a cat or whatever, and Reginald passed away, I think back in like July or August. I've not been ready for a new baby. No, I was like, you know how it is with your heart. But anyways, Loki was down here, Reginald's little lookalike. And then the one next to him was empty. And there was a kitty up top. Now this kitty up top was just laying there. And I had already touched all the windows for all the kitty cats. No one wanted me. I tapped this window. She went nuts. Immediately. Rubbing up on the window, giving me biscuits on the window, reaching for me. Like, you don't understand. Her name's Lucy. Let's go meet her. Because yes, she came home with me. She was coming home with me whether my husband agreed to it or not. He just didn't know that. Oh, Chinkertons is in there, or he's trying. The babies. Okay, so we have her in this back room decompressing for 3 days. She will not meet any of the other animals unless they sneak their way in there, because like Chinkertons is right there right now. They can smell her. You know, they know she's here. Hold on. I gotta try to do this with one plan, Jason. She'll come out and say hi to you. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Lucy Lou. Okay, so it looks like she's gonna let you meet her. Because she's out and about. Come here, Mama. Come here, Mama. You're safe. You're safe. As she had the worst trip home ever. They told us at the rescue, or at the store, when she came in, she was a stray from North Carolina, right? Well, we found out yesterday, her number one hatred in the world is car rides. And when they brought her in from North Carolina, she was covered in her own mess, okay? Because she doesn't handle car rides well. Yesterday, this poor girl, we had to give her a bath before we could even bring her in the house. It felt so bad. Come here, Mama. Do you want to come up and get your back scratch? Do you want to come up and get your back? Oh, I know. Here, up. This is Lucy Lou. She don't want to be up here yet. Nope. So, yeah, we have a new kitty. She's 1 year old. There were a couple other black cats that were there too that she came in with, and she was the only cat that even caught my eye yesterday. And I went in there with zero intentions of getting a new baby, but yeah, I wish you could see her. She'll come up here in a little bit. Come on, you can do it. You're safe, girl. Lucy Lou. I don't know if we're gonna keep her name or what. I don't know. If I lay down, she's more likely to come up here because I was laying down with her earlier. I know, this is our spare bedroom, so no one will be in here. She'll be in here for 3 days, and then what we plan on doing afterwards is introducing her to the cats first, because they're a lot calmer than our dogs. So we have Sir Chinkertons and Chubby Cheeks, and then, hi, Mama. Yeah, I know, your ears are dirty. They need cleaned. Yeah, Mommy's got to clean your ears out. They're nasti's. We'll get you all fixed up. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. She can get all fixed up. It's a big, pretty girl. So yeah, yesterday was a mess getting her home. My husband didn't know, but he was not gonna be happy with me if he said no about bringing her home. The best part about it is he was getting tattoos with my best friend. So I was able to message my best friend and be like, hey, tap in, bro. I need your help. And so we both kind of like had a plan that if Jason said no, we were still saying yes. Hi, mama. Come on, pretty girl. She'll get up here. It just takes her some time. She hasn't even been here 24 hours. She hasn't even met her daddy yet, you guys, because she was hiding last night. She was really upset, okay? She was like, this lady showed up and took me, and now I don't know where I'm at, and I don't know who these people are. It's kind of like being in foster care, you know? But this is your forever home. So yeah, that was our weekend. And then we tried to get the thing hung up yesterday, the collage, but we ran out of brad nails, so we need more. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So, other than that, it was a great weekend. Look at that. Look how much weight I've lost. I have like a butt crack in my arm. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Hello. Hello. Some people see their loose skin and they're like, oh, I hate it. Wouldn't you rather see it loose than adding that weight back on? I love my loose skin. I think it looks kind of cool. It's like crepe paper. I'll never get skin surgery. No. I think that, like, to do the work to lose the weight for me, that makes me happy. My excess skin, I don't know. I've never been, I mean, I can't say I've never been vain because there are points in my life where I've been vain, but vanity has never been like my high priority, you know? So like skin surgery scares the shit out of me. My mom had surgery once, my stepmom, and she was left with like the wound vacs, like the little pumps that everybody who gets skin surgery does. And I saw like some of the scariest things with that. Like she had an infection that could have her. And turned out what was wrong when we took her to the hospital, this was my stepmom. When we took her to the hospital, they had like done the surgery. She had a hysterectomy. They had done the surgery, and I kid you not, there was a whole hemo clip still in her body, like a hemostat. They had to go in and do surgery and remove her hemostat. Like it almost killed her because Akron City Hospital left a hemostat in her body during surgery. I wish I was lying. But so yeah, there will be 0 elective surgeries for me when it comes to loose skin, because I'm proud of my body. You know, if I have some loose skin, hey, I'm proud of the fact that I stayed consistent and I lost all that weight. I think I'm beautiful. My husband thinks I'm beautiful. That's all that matters. But yeah, it was a good weekend, very busy weekend. And I want to get this collage done more than anything and get it hung up so it's like done. I think I'm gonna hang out in here with Miss Lucy Lou for like an hour. And then Lucy Lou, she's going back into hiding. She's like, this is enough. I don't know what else I'm saying. I don't know. I just love her so much. It's funny because when like everything happens for a reason. I wasn't even looking for a kitty cat yesterday, but there she is. And she's so cute because like when she wants your love and you're not loving her, she'll bite you. Just like Chubby Cheeks. Just like Chubby Cheeks. So I'm sure those two are going to have a blast playing. Yeah, I want to get the collage done this week. I have a very, very, very busy week coming up. And I'm excited for some things. But this living room needs put back together. It's been a mess for all weekend. All weekend we've been trying to hang this thing up. It's okay. Lucy is getting out now. She's definitely getting comfortable. She's not hiding. She's checking out her room. She's like, what's all this stuff? Here's Lou. I'll show you. Come on, pretty girl. Come on. Lucy. Like, she wants to come cuddle, but she's too scared still. I think in a week, she'll be a completely different cat. Once she gets comfortable, oh yeah. The other cats want to meet her so bad. They've been sitting outside of this door. And so she came through that rescue. She came microchipped, spayed, or neutered, whatever it is. I don't know which one it is for female cats. Full vaccines, full like workup. So she's healthy. She's lovable. She's good. I definitely didn't plan on getting another baby, but it's just what happens. My heart knows, you know, like same with Chubby Cheeks. The second I saw her, I was like, she's mine. She's mine. I just have like a soul connection, you know? And my husband, he hasn't even met her yet. He came in to meet her last night, but she was not coming out. He's like, oh, I just want to touch you. And she's like, she's hissing from behind the stand that she was hiding under. But, okay. Well, I think I'm going to lay in here with her for a little bit. Maybe go get my journal, lay in here and journal, because it's nice and quiet. And my living room is a mess. You know, what'd you do this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you. Did anybody else get a fur baby? Was this the weekend of fur babies? Maybe. Me and TJ have tattoo appointments for April. I'm excited for that. I think we're going to get our Let It Rip tattoos, which is the saying that him and I say to each other from the TV show The Bear. It's like throw down in the kitchen talk, you know, let it rip kind of thing. All right, well, I'm going to go now. I'm going to jump off here, get this video edited, get it posted, and start my day. Okay, love you, bye. As soon as I turned the camera off, she came up here. This is Lucy. Lucy Gorsey. Say she's little Miss Lucy Lou. We don't know if that name is gonna stick. We gotta get to know her a little bit. Look at this sweet little belly. She got those sweet little bellies. Yeah. Hi, Mama. Oh. What are we doing? Hi. She's obviously camera shy. She's a sweetie. Say hello, Lucy. These are your friends on the interwebs. Yeah, they'll love you too, just like we will. Yeah, these are your interweb friends. Your sister Chubby Cheeks is famous on the interwebs. She is. They love them some Chubba Wubbas. I just rubbed her belly. You got the big nippies. Oh, I think I offended her.